Today, I'm pulling back the curtain and sharing the things I wish I knew before starting my personal brand on YouTube. Rule number 1, you're not supposed to have it all figured out, and that's the point. Okay, this actually took me a little bit of time to believe it at the beginning, but it's true. Every creator that you admire, no matter how big they are today, probably started with very messy and awkward videos. The difference is they focused on small improvements over time and took it from there. If you think about Casey Neistat, he didn't start with a flawless production value. At the beginning, he doubled down on raw storytelling, even with little to no budget. Ironically, that's what made him both relatable and ultimately unforgettable. Sure, a glossy brand looks impressive, but a brand that's raw creates a deeper connection with their audience. So next time you lose yourself in creating the perfect video, and believe me, I know how it feels, ask yourself, what's the one message, the one feeling, the one idea you want to get across? Then cut off the fluff and hit record. The next rule, and this is a good one, your rhythm is your signature. Own it. Great content isn't just what you say, it's also how you say it. Your pacing, tone, and delivery create a rhythm that makes your content feel original. So instead of focusing on trends or what works for others, focus on developing your own voice. If you look at Emma Chamberlain, she didn't follow a polished, high-energy YouTube blueprint. She spoke how she wanted, edited how she felt, and leaned into her natural, unfiltered pacing. And that rhythm became her brand. She didn't chase trends, she set them. So remember, your delivery isn't just a technical detail. Some creators thrive with fast cuts and high energy. Others shine in slow, thoughtful storytelling. The key lies in finding what is true to you, systemize it, and lean into it. Because trends come and go, but the way you speak, pause, and share your ideas is what makes your content unmistakably yours. The next rule is, your story is your strategy. Use it. As I said, if you think jumping on the latest social media trends will help you stand out, think again. Originality doesn't come from jumping on the latest viral video idea. People want to understand who you are and what drives you. Ask yourself, what's the bigger thread tying your content together? What's the message people will remember you for? That's exactly why I started the Personal Branding Diary, a series where I share my journey, my lessons, and my mistakes on a way to build a brand that feels true to who I am. If you want to learn more, I'll link to it in one of these corners. The bottom line is, it's not about one video. It's about sharing the bigger picture that connects your business and life. And the next rule is, your space shapes your creative energy. So especially in the beginning, you might think that creativity is all about being inspired. And so you end up doom scrolling and comparing yourself to all those creators out there. But the truth is, your environment actually plays a huge role in how you show up and create. If you ever notice how walking into a cluttered, chaotic space makes your mind feel tired, or how working in a setting that feels right puts you in the zone instantly, that's not an accident. Same with your setup. If it feels messy and disconnected, it will definitely impact your energy and consistency. Your workspace has to inspire you, not drain you. Maybe it's lighting that makes you feel confident on camera, colors that match your brand, or simply keeping your space organized so filming feels effortless. Because creativity isn't just about what you make, it's also about setting yourself up to create in a way that feels great. And your space is either working for you or against you. And the next rule is, don't let the algorithm drown out your voice. Okay, listen, it's easy to fall into the trap of creating for the algorithm. Especially when you start, creating a video can feel like such an effort, you just don't want it to go poof. And so you start tweaking and optimizing for performance, and before you know it, you sound like everyone else. This is one thing I really want you to take away. Yes, the algorithms determine who sees your video, but they don't determine why people come back. And I get it, the pressure of feeding the machine feels real. But here's the thing, some of the best, biggest creators out there put YouTube on hold for a while. You want to make sure people come back for you. If you constantly change your voice, create content to fit in, you will attract numbers, but will they trust you? Will they connect with you? Creators that last, they don't play the algorithm, they play the long game. Which brings me to the next rule. Tools don't make the creator, your vision does. Okay, here's something I believe a lot of new creators go through and no one really talks about it. It's easy to think that the latest camera or editing software will make your videos finally good enough. But the truth is, gear doesn't create impact. Your vision does. If you look at Marques Brownlee, he started making tech videos as a teenager with a webcam. No fancy production, no high-end gear, just the passion and the deep knowledge of the subject. And yet, his brand took off because his insights were helpful. And with growth came higher production quality, but the foundation was always the same. His perspective made his content worth watching. So if you find yourself scrolling through Amazon, asking yourself what's the right camera to buy, I would love for you to pause for a moment and ask yourself, how will your content help people? Because at the end of the day, people don't follow you for your camera settings or special effects. No, they follow you for your voice, your ideas, and the way you make them feel. All right, now you know the unwritten rules of YouTube. Let me know in the comments below which of these rules made the biggest difference for you today. And if you're serious about building a personal brand, I've got something to make your life a whole lot easier. The Personal Branding Checklist. It will help you take a step back and start showing up strategically without burning out. I'll link to it in the description of this video. And as always, if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to this channel. Take care, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!